I'm Morgan Doremus with RT Book Reviews, and the lady to my left needs no introduction, but I will anyway. This is Sherrilyn Kenyon, probably best known for her Dark Hunter series. Do you find that that's true?
Yeah, to a degree. I mean, you know, the League has a huge following, Chronicles of Nick, and the manga and the comic book, so it just depends on who I'm talking to as to what they're more familiar with.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're at Comic-Con today, and I think one of the great things about this is you do have the comic books. Your Lords of Avalon is very, very popular. Can you maybe say a little bit about that series?
It's Arthurian-based fantasy. What I was doing my dissertation, and as I was doing a lot of Celtic mythology and research and such, I kept coming back to what if Arthur were real? What would have happened the day after the Battle of Camlann? So the entire tale spin after the big major battle. Arthur's dead. Morgan Le Fay is now in control of Camelot, and the Lords of Avalon used to be the Knights of the Round Table. They've withdrawn into Avalon. They're trying to get Camelot back.
I never liked that Morgan Le Fay was the evil person. I don't know. It bothers me also being a Morgan. But you're also very well known for taking maybe your characters that other people might see as bad and showing their side of the story, showing their motivation behind it.
Mm-hmm. Well, exactly. And Morgan's the same way. I love all the evil characters that I have. It's just kind of fun to play with that because you know the difference between good and evil really is just the decisions you make and how far and the motivation. So how far you're willing to go to achieve your goal.
Excellent. Well, I have to ask about Asheron and your Dark Hunter series because I get so many emails saying, when's the next, and you probably get even more than me, when's the next one coming out? Who's it going to be? What's going to go on? I need to bring back a really great spoiler for RT readers, a really good spoiler, just something small. What can you tell us?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, I'll get in trouble. Last time I tried that, it had bad consequences. I can never give another spoiler, sorry.
Okay, no spoilers, but you can talk about a little bit about the next book because you do have it listed on your website. In fact, she has 6 things listed for 2011. This woman never sleeps.
No. Obviously. See, we have the computer set up over there. Even here I'm working. The next one's going to be Sundown's book. It's called Redemption. And
and scene.
And how much do I want to give away yet? I haven't decided.
Okay, well, maybe we'll be the first to know. Will you shoot us an email, maybe?
I could try. Well, the heroine's very different from anything that's been done to date, and it takes the world into a whole different level. That's why it's like we haven't really, till I get with my editor and discuss how much we want to go out before we do the book. I have to.
Yes, you have to.
Get in trouble.
That's okay. I'll let you off the hook a little bit, but I do want to talk a little bit about, there's different, like a lot of authors, they'll do, okay, I know that this is going to be a 5-book arc or a 10-book arc. You don't count in books, you count in arc scene, like because you group them together in an interesting way, and there's going to be 4 different groupings of books. The first go around we had Asheron. Now we're into number 2.
Well, Jade and Savitar kind of overlap. And then we have the 4th one who's a character. I know who it is, but I can't tell. I'm teasing the fans with it.
So do we know the character?
I am not answering this. I'm teasing the fans with it.
So she is not going to give us anything today, but that's okay. We absolutely love your writing, and you have a new book out this month. In fact, it was co-written.
Right, with Diana Love.
With Diana Love.
Blood Trinity. It's the Bellador series. It's a different spin. It's totally urban fantasy. There are 3 major characters. There's Zader, Quinn, and Yval, who is the female of the group. And the first one really gets more into her journey than the next 2 will. We'll be, popping them around. They'll all 3 be in all the different books. So it's Celtic mythology based, which we've been wanting to do for a long time.
So now that you have the whole urban fantasy paranormal, you've got your legions of fans, you've got your comic book fans, you've got your young adult fans because you have Nick's story, and those are all coming out. What is next? What is the next horizon for Sherrilyn Kenyon?
Well, we also have the science fiction, so.
Oh, and historical. Kinley McGregor, look them up. This is the first thing I ever read from you is your Kinley McGregor.
Yeah. I've got so many worlds right now. I'm very happy playing where I am, so.
Just more of the same, more fantastic characters?
I hope so. I hope you guys like them. I try not to suck. So.
And I read somewhere that you can write upwards of more than 50 pages a day sometimes. So when I said you don't sleep, that's true.
Yeah, very much so. Ask my kids. It's like, wait, man, I have one who's a dedicated night owl, and he's like, now wait, I got 2 hours of sleep. You're still up. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'll sleep eventually.
Well, I for one hope you never go back to sleep because I can't wait for more books. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.